Good evening, everybody. I just wanted to ask you one question, and this question is very pertinent. I was checking out the little platform that's on YouTube, uh, the Advised show, and there was a commentary on there that basically asked, why do black leadership, in so many words, I'm paraphrasing, have to denounce Farrakhan in order to advance? So I said, you know what? Because I talked to Brother Phil on that show, Peace and Love, brother. I spoke to him on that show earlier, and you know what? I want to go ahead and do a little something myself in regards to that for the viewers that do watch my channel. It's very disturbing, man, that in order for you climbing up that political ladder, where you're getting off into main territory of the one percenters and their little foot soldiers and minions, and you're black, they see the potential in you. They see what you're capable of. They know what you could bring to the cause, right? Say you're running for president. They want you to denounce Farrakhan in order to be accepted. Like Farrakhan is such a bad person, or Farrakhan did such a travesty to society, when all that man has done is tried to resurrect the deaf, dumb, and blind from a mental state of ignorance, bringing them back to their natural state, standing on that, being a seven within that circle, using the square and the compass to continue the construction of themselves. I'm going to tell you like this. If you feel like in order for you to make it, you have to do stuff like that, it don't have to be Louis Farrakhan. It could be any black person or so-called black person over here or afar who may have done a great good for the common good of our people, our community as a conglomerate. Since we like to secularize ourselves, we have to denounce them? No. No. That's like I'm run for president and they say, well, hey, you know what? We like your ideas. We want to back you. We want to donate to your campaign. We want to see you get in there and make a difference, damn it. But hey, no Real Talk TV, check this out. We know you're a militant, not a Muslim, nor are you a Christian because you don't subscribe to religion. We know that you're. But we need you to speak bad and totally denounce Dick Gregory, Louis Farrakhan, Bill Cosby, Arthur Ashe, Booker T. Washington, W.E.B. Du Bois, Madam C.J. Walker, Martin Luther King, Elijah Muhammad, Noble Drew Ali, Deuce Muhammad, Marcus Mosiah Garvey. You notice I didn't say anything about Jesse Jackson or Al Sharpton, but I'm just saying. You want me to denounce these people who I know paved the way for people like me and others who believe in a certain ideology, has a certain vision based on who our ancestors was and what we've seen our people go through since we've been living. No, I'm not going to do that. Fuck you, your mama, your daddy, and every motherfucker that had anything to do with you. Because I'm not going to do that. I'm never going to denigrate my fucking race in order to benefit financially. or to advance. Because that means every fucking thing that I said I believed in beforehand was bullshit. No, I'm not a backstabber. I'm not a traitor. Black people have a lot of what you would call dirty laundry. Yeah, we do, because we're human. But we don't need to air out our dirty laundry for the rest of the world to know what's going on internally with us, because that's an eternal issue that we have to deal with. And stop introducing it to outsiders. See, individuals need to learn how to do business with the enemy if you have to. In the system that you live in, unless you got a foolproof plan of how you want to operate where we all could benefit, everybody in some capacity has to move in certain angles in order to maneuver around in this fucking white man's world. So if you got to do business with the white man, meaning you got to work for this motherfucker till you able to become an entrepreneur and go and flow off and do your own shit, or you can network with another brother or sister, whatever. Until then, you got to do what you got to do. But check this out. I would rather die with integrity than live with motherfucking fear and disparity. I would rather die on my feet, nigga, than live on my motherfucking knees for a motherfucking European or any fucking white supremacist ideologist. Period. But that was on my mind, man. I mean, really. You know, a person have to really take and measure a man by what he really stood for. He may not have personally went out and did certain motherfucking things that benefited everyone, but he could have been an inspiration, a spark, or an integral part of that structure. And if I know nobody else with they coward ass that'll sit here and want to talk about another motherfucker who may be deceased or may still be here, who've been in the struggle, that ain't never took a motherfucking payoff, ain't never have a fucking insidious idea to undercut the black community and done everything for the black community, and the black community took care of that person. Like they say, a servant is worthy of his hire. But dig, I can't see myself selling out for no motherfucking paper or any motherfucking materialistic shit that you can offer me, because it is what it is. It's material. A man got to live and stand for something. You got to have principles. You got to have morals and principles. You got to believe and stand for something, or what the fuck is the purpose of living? You feel me? And if you black, you should have enough motherfucking pride to say, you know what? I see every motherfucker that looks somewhat like me, may talk somewhat like me, hair may look just like me, might be a little lighter or darker. But we all know we got a common physicality. We have a common physical characteristics, monetary issues, family structures. We up against the same brutality that's been inflicted upon everybody that look like us. Look at what we've been through all these years, man. Any motherfucker that know that they're black, even though we know that is technically legally a class term, not a term. We're related in some capacity, which means we should have a common interest, and we should have a common goal for the survival of us, because it seems like everybody else outside of the melanated family seem to be trying to do that. And there's so much division amongst us. Everybody want to click. Everybody want a crew. Everybody don't trust the next nigga. This tribe, that tribe. Yeah, okay. Fine. But damn, we should still be able to work together because we all need the same motherfucking things. Maybe that's why we're not unified over there on the motherland. Because if we look at ourselves over here on North American location or hemisphere, we see the plight over here and the conditions that we're under, and we understand why, and we understand the outcome, and we understand what we see, the here and the now. Those of us that's conscious, truly. Stop fighting each other, man. Let's work together. Stop killing each other, man. Everybody want to have what the next man got. You gonna undercut him, step on his toes, fuck his bitch. Come on. That shit gotta stop. At some point, this shit is getting old, man. It's getting old. And the only motherfuckers I see really, really, really advancing is the same motherfuckers that open up the door for the shit in the first place. And that's the people that introduced it to you. And they didn't look like us. I'm talking about the foundation of the matter. I'm not talking about your homie told you, put you up on some shit, and now you boom, boom, you doing what you do. No. I'm going straight to the source. If you black, you should have some type of fucking morals and principles about yourself and also for your race, because everybody else have the same thing for theirs. Why did we treat ourselves like everybody else treat us? We quick to get down on one of us, but let one of them individuals get down on us. Oh, we don't even want to help the brother or sister. We'll record the shit instead of trying to help. Then we want to hold vigils and shit. It's too many cowards that we've become. All these people and died for us to have some type of power base, and we just gonna bitch out and do the shit that we see has been going on. Come on, man. That shit gotta stop. Wake up, black man and black woman. Pick up your fucking crown and do what you're supposed to do. Rule the earthland. I'm Sino Real Talk TV. Peace.